Hi everyone, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here with a Fabric Friday video. It's the first one of 2025 because of circumstances out of my control at the beginning of the year. So I've been looking forward to getting back into doing my Fabric Fridays. I know they were so popular last year with you guys. We're probably going to revisit several of the different things that we've done and different makes and stuff, as well as hopefully I'll come up with lots of new ideas and that as well. But to start me off and get me back into crafting and finding my mojo again, I'm going to be doing some clusters. They're going to be cluster bases this week, and then next week we'll embellish them all with lots of nice little bits and trinkets and stuff. But today I just want to go through these scrap buckets. I've got really scrap pieces in here, but in this one I've got thicker pieces of material, so it's just a case of making some bases using up the scraps that I've got before I start delving into new fabrics and things like that. So yeah, let's get crafting. Roll my sleeves up and let's move these over there. Let's just have a little rummage. I mean, we've got that's not really got any base bits, so yeah, no, that's not the one that's going to have the bases. What is going to have some good bases is this bucket. So let's have a little look. That's a nice bit. That could make actually a fabric flip, couldn't it? Should we just do that? Should we just do, I know I was going to do some clusters, but fabric flips are basically a cluster of fabric just in the size of a flip that you put in a page. So let's grab my bigger scissors and let's see. Usually, how do I usually do it? I think I usually have it on inches, don't I? No, I'll turn my mat back. Stick with working in centimetres. So we want it to be A4, but we only want it okay, I think my easiest way to do this, my brain just is not in gear this afternoon, is I'm just going to put it on here and measure it that way. There we go. So we're going to fabric flip and we want to do it about there. And this material tears so lovely. This is an old vintage curtain that I found in a charity shop. Okay, so I do want that one. So, although actually thinking about it, I usually cover that bit up there, don't I? So let's cut this about here. Oh, see, look, that's just torn in a, how bizarre. There must have been a fault there. Okay, let's carry on, see if we can do that. Oh, okay. Fair enough. This is, as I said, it's so old, it's tearing in whichever way it wants to. Okay, we'll go with it. That's a strip for something. That would make a cute little piece for a tiny mini cluster. And then let's just get the strings off of this. So we've got some cluster bits started already, and this, hopefully it's not going to be too narrow. Let's see. It is a little bit, isn't it? Because when I put a fabric flip on, I usually do like to have the whole page covered. Okay. I'm going to put that bit back in here. Let's have a look at one we can use for a base. Maybe this would be nice as a base. This might tear better. Okay. There we go. least that's torn without any other tearing. Okay, so that's going to go on there like so. Okay, I'm going to move that to the side up there. Now that is probably the size of a pocket. Yeah, that is a lovely pocket size. Let's have a little look. Have we got in here? We got anything? No. I'm just thinking that I can then put that and that as a little pocket. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we've got a couple of little things on the go there. Let's put these all in here. And let's go back to trying to find some bases for clusters. This would work as a cluster base, look, wouldn't it? So if we just cut myself a couple of random sized bits off of that, give it a little fray, like so. Like that. Frays very easily, this material. Okay, so we've got a couple of little cluster bases. What else? What have we got in this one here now that we can do? Very much drawn to more spring like colours, because it's beautiful sunny day out here today. Need something else underneath it. Maybe a bit of lace. We've got some lace in here, haven't we? Oops. Let's cut a strip off here. So maybe, I don't like to often do them uniform either. And then, what do we want? Anything more on the top? Maybe we want some of this material on the top. Yeah, that's quite a nice little cluster. So what I'm just going to do is grab my pin, because I'm not sure whether I'm going to sew anything on the top, or if it's a paper embellishment, then they'll be stuck down. So, oh, I'll put that in the rubbish bin. Don't want that to go in there. Do we want to do another one that's similar? Just looking in this little one here to see what we've got. That's a bit too big. I'm looking for a small little piece. Yeah, that could work. That's another one done. Okay, let's move on to something else as our base. Let's see. Oh, that would make a nice base. Now, what have we got that would go on the top? We've got some yellowy material or some orange. How about this? No, I'm not feeling that. Oh, there's a strip of this. That might be nice. Let's give it a good fray though. So how are you all doing? Getting ready if you're, is it your springtime? If you're in, is it the Northern Hemisphere? Oh. Anyway, we're going into spring here and it's just lovely. So I hope you guys, wherever you are able to enjoy some spring weather too. Yeah, I like that on there. What else do we want on the top? Whether I want to do a little feature like that. What have I got here? It's quite different. I quite like because it's angled. You've got this. I might actually have this a bit further down, like so. And we can have you just up there. Definitely want something else on it. Just trying to get all these threads off of this one. I'm just wondering if that, because then I'm thinking I can put journal or something like that on there, although I'm just thinking now whether it should be a bit of lace. Do I have any other? Oh, what about that? Oh, that's nice. Bit of ribbon there that was left over. Okay, yeah, that could, you could have like a title page or something on there. I'm just going to need to put one in there as well. Yeah, that's a nice cute little cluster. Okay, I've got some of this as a base. Okay, so we're going to use this as our base. I'm going to chuck on a bit of lace. Let's have a bit more of a rummage and see what else we've got. Got some daisy material. We've got a little bit of that. Maybe that. And then oh, some other lace here. This might work. A bit of lace like that over the top. And then something else. That's a good base. Yeah, I do tend to like to usually go for about 3 to 4 layers when I'm doing my clusters. That's definitely going to be bee. I don't know if I've got any other bee related things, so I'll leave that one. There's nice bit of green here for a base. That gives us some clusters, and I mean these clusters you can decorate pages, tags, all sorts of things can be decorated up with these. So I just thought we'd have a quick little session of getting as many of these on as we can. Yeah, quite like that. It's nice and simple. Okay, so we've got you. What do I put on the top? Let's put a bit of that. No, not feeling that. I think I need to properly go through this and sort it out. Oh, I found some bee things. Where was that honeycomb? Oh, and another couple of bee. Oh, we'll do a bee one in a minute. There's a little bit of this. So just do it. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, better just check how we're doing on time. 17 minutes, oh that's good. We've got time to carry on playing. Now I think I'm going to make this into two nice little clusters. Okay, so what have we got with the white one? Do with something under it, little lace. Let's have this one. Yep, happy with those. Got some funky little bases. I think this would make a good base. It's quite a big piece, but that's fine. What else have we got? A piece of this. That's not going to work. Maybe we do that. And that. Then what do we put on the top? Or maybe we just do, oh, I don't know, I've got a bit of this. Yeah, let's have a little bit of this. On there, like that. and then that's ready to have some kind of embellishment on it. Lovely. Okay. What else have we got in here? Oh, this last little bit of that blue tip thingy. It's a bit blue lace as well. We just need a bit of a background now for it, don't we? Oh, maybe something like that. It's not going to fray very well. Yeah, maybe just something like that. And then that would be quite nice, maybe even with some slow stitching on it, or some buttons. Okay, I really want to use this in the time that we've got left, and I've got, let's see, I've got you. Okay. I've got you. I'm just thinking I definitely need something behind it that's a little wider. It's not really long enough. I wanted it to be a little longer. We'll keep them because they'll make good clusters for something else. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go back to this box, and I am wondering whether this colour would look really quite nice with it. So what I'm thinking is something like that. So I want to cut along there and cut up there, give it a bit of a fray. Okay, so then we have you like that. Do I want it? Actually, I think I might want it that way around. Yeah, and that's going to make a lovely little cluster for the side of a page. Okay, now let's have a look at this one. This was fairly wide. I was hoping it would go for some of that other material that I've got there. There we go. Yeah, some of this lovely material. Now, have I got... I'm wondering actually if we have it like that, and then that'll make a nice little dangle of some kind on the page. Where do I put it centre? Playing around with lots of ones now, being indecisive. If I have you there, you. Quite like that. just have that down there. Yeah, I'm going to go with that actually. So that's another one done. How are we on time? 25 minutes. I'm trying to keep to about half an hour videos. So I think if I can find something that's good for a base. Do I have any more blue? I've got a couple of blue bits here. Let's see what we've got. It's all got very creased. Okay, that I actually think might be a page if I iron, pocket if I iron it. So let's see, got a bit of that. That's a little bit. Oh, there's a bit here. Look. It's all afraid if I put you. Which side would show the most? If I turn you that way. Don't like that on there. It's a base anyway, isn't it? We could add something onto it. Okay, there we go. One more. So let's see what we've got. We've got our bases. Let's put this all back in here. Out of my way. So we've got a little cluster base here. We've got this one probably goes that way. That one. We've got a little blue tip there. We've got that cluster. We've got a couple of little bee clusters. Which way? Yeah, it's going that way. Oh, that one. And these little ones. So they're not too bad for cluster bases. And then I decided that we've got this one that's going to be a pocket on a page. Move these down. And then this one is the start of a fabric flip. I think it just needs another bit of material going down it and some lace. Definitely needs some lace on it. But yeah, there we go. Well, that's not too bad for a scrap busting session with our fabrics. So next week we will carry on with these, and I will do some embellishments. So I will either glue these, like I'd probably put a bit of glue on these, or sew them maybe with some buttons on them. These strips most probably will get glued together, and then maybe I might have a flower or something on the top of it. We'll see. I'll grab some bits out, some embellishment bits, some little cute bits of ephemera, and we'll carry on our play session next week. So thank you very much for watching. Happy crafting everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.